Join me as I tackle the challenge of confronting hypocrisy in my life and see how I navigate through it. When we think about personal growth and relationships, there's one concept that often gets swept under the rug, and that's hypocrisy. But ignoring it can lead to feelings of guilt, shame, and resentment that can sabotage our connections with others and our own self-awareness. Today, let's dive into the world of hypocrisy and explore how recognizing and addressing it can transform our lives. Hypocrisy is like a silent killer in our relationships. It can erode trust, create resentment, and make us feel like we're living a lie. But what makes it even more challenging is that we often struggle to confront it, whether it's in ourselves or in others. We might feel uncomfortable calling out someone's hypocrisy, or we might be in denial about our own hypocritical behaviors. But the truth is, until we confront it, we can't move forward. We'll stay stuck in a cycle of self-doubt, anxiety, and frustration. Dealing with hypocrisy in others can be tough, but it's equally challenging to confront it within ourselves. We might think we're doing the right thing, but deep down, we're motivated by selfish desires or fear of what others will think. This internal conflict can lead to feelings of guilt and shame, which can further perpetuate the cycle of hypocrisy. It's essential to recognize when we're being hypocritical and take responsibility for our actions. The fear of being judged, rejected, or ostracized can hold us back from speaking our truth and living authentically. But the cost of staying silent is too high. When we tolerate hypocrisy in ourselves or others, we risk losing our sense of self and our connection to others. We need to break free from the fear of being vulnerable and take ownership of our actions. One of the most significant challenges we face when dealing with hypocrisy is the emotional impact it can have on us. We might feel angry, hurt, or betrayed when we're confronted with someone's hypocrisy, or we might feel anxious and uncertain about how to address it. But the emotional weight of hypocrisy can be crushing, and it's essential to acknowledge and validate these feelings. The roots of hypocrisy can be complex and multifaceted. One of the primary drivers is societal expectations. We're often taught to conform to certain norms, even if it means sacrificing our authenticity. We might pretend to be someone we're not, or hide our true feelings to fit in or avoid conflict. But this pressure to conform can lead us to become hypocrites, saying one thing but doing another. Personal insecurities can also contribute to hypocrisy. When we're insecure about ourselves, we might feel the need to present a perfect image or pretend to be more confident than we actually are. This fear of being exposed can drive us to hide behind a mask of hypocrisy, rather than facing our insecurities head-on. But the truth is, our insecurities are what make us human, and it's essential to acknowledge and work through them. In my own life, I've struggled with hypocrisy, and it's been a painful and confronting experience. But one thing that's helped me is to focus on my intentions. When I'm honest with myself about my motives, I can see when I'm being hypocritical. It's not always easy, but it's essential to be willing to confront my own flaws and imperfections. I've learned that authenticity is the key to living a fulfilling life, and it's worth the risk of being vulnerable. One of the most powerful insights I've gained is that authenticity is not about being perfect. It's about being real. When we're willing to be vulnerable, we open ourselves up to connection, growth, and transformation. We need to recognize that hypocrisy is not just a moral failing, but a sign of deeper insecurities and fears. By acknowledging and working through these fears, we can break free from the cycle of hypocrisy. In today's conversation, we've explored the challenges of dealing with hypocrisy, the roots of this behavior, and the importance of authenticity in living a fulfilling life. Remember, recognizing and addressing hypocrisy is essential for personal growth and developing meaningful relationships. Take the first step today and start living a life of authenticity and integrity. Thanks for watching. If you've struggled with hypocrisy in your own life, share your experiences in the comments below. And if you want to explore more videos on personal growth, check out my other content. And if you're looking for more inspiration, visit my website, innerharmony.co.in, for tips and resources on living a confident, happy life. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more empowering content.